Islam is not the thing that makes it hard on you. Islam came to make marriage and relationships easy and simple and straightforward and guide you. But it's society that makes it hard. There are people who earn billions of dollars off young people's sexuality and their bodies. The girls and the women are the product, and the boys and the men are their customers, and a little bit of both. And what they've done is they've exploited our minds and young people's minds to make them think, especially the girls, that the meaning of independence and the meaning of being a strong woman is to delay your marriage, is to follow your career and the education as a priority, to love herself in the sense of do whatever you want so long as you're happy, and even to hate men. Whereas in Islam, it tells you can pursue your career, you can pursue your education and still love yourself, but change the priorities. Your priority is your femininity. Your priority is, as Allah created you in your nature. Don't go past the motherhood. Don't devalue motherhood. Don't devalue being a wife. Don't devalue relationships and partnerships. And we hear a lot about some of our sisters as they get older and they get affected by all this. They delay it until they're close to menopause. And then we see now on social media and articles where when ladies come up and even non-Muslims, they regret and they think, I've lost my life and I would have loved to be a mother earlier and I would have loved to have a partner in a relationship. I want my children. And also with men, it makes them hate the idea of marriage by giving them alternative, inappropriate and haram images and things like that, so that the young man thinks to him, why would I need a wife? I'll just serve my desires in that way. The hell with marriage, the hell with a woman coming and restricting my sexuality and restricting my desires and telling me what to do and then throwing me away to rot, for some reason. And the society that we live in is to be blamed. A teenager can have a relationship and have sex with another teenager in the name of exploring, in the name of growing up. And sexuality has become superficial. Young people, they find it hard to talk to their parents about marriage. So I invite parents and I encourage them to open the door to talk to your young sons and daughters about relationships and marriage. Enough of it being a taboo topic. I am sick in my education field of hearing parents who attack us as teachers, as imams, to stop us from talking about this topic to their young people, and then they come running to us when something goes wrong. I'm actually getting angry right now, but I'm going to calm myself down. Because these young people, I am concerned about them, and they break my heart. My young sons and daughters, excuse me if I called you that because I'm like your father's age, don't blame religion, and try to talk to your parents about this, inshallah. When young people don't have this outlet to talk about their natural needs and desires and what a relationship is about, they go and look for other outlets. And that is why we see some of our sisters are going on social media to decorate themselves and display themselves, because she wants to see if she's sexually attractive. She wants to see if she's wanted and needed. She wants to see if she is desired. She wants to talk to guys so that she can see if she is valued. She's, still attractive and wanted. The guy wants to see another outlet, since their parents and whoever around them don't give them that space. They go and explore their own. And where are they going to explore? Brothers and sisters, the world, the society is open for them to teach them about anything about sexuality, and it is void of morality and religion. Why don't you sit them down and you learn about it and teach them? There is no taboo. There are over 3,000 questions in the books of fiqh just about sexuality. Over 3,000 questions among the fuqaha, and we make it a taboo topic. They're still young, and we call them little kids. No. In this society, we see that marriage is placed in the last thing to go for, and that's why there's a high rate of divorce. It's about the individual. It's about your needs and desires and wants. That's about it. We're not addressing it at a young age. And then in this society, they tell you it's okay to have a boyfriend and girlfriend, it's okay to sleep around, so long as there are two things. There's consent. They say if a 14-year-old and a 15-year-old, both of them give consent. Yes, okay. And then they say to you, use protection. What is this, like going to an ice cream store and just trying all the different gelati tastes? What's going on with this? And they call them kids. Oh, they're just children, as if they're sitting in a sand pit and they're building sand castles together. When they're experimenting with the most dangerous part, there's heartbreaks, there's sexual assaults, there's rape, there's pregnancies, unwanted pregnancies, and then there's abortions as a result, teenagers getting abortions, along with STDs. There are over 30 different types of STIs and over 20 different types of STDs. One's a disease, one's an infection. And then they say use protection. It's like giving a little child a machine gun and says shoot wherever you want, but just don't point it to humans and animals. Seriously, it's a child who's going to shoot everywhere and kill everyone. So, but you're not allowed to get married. So brothers and sisters, I mean, look at Islam as a solution for you, and I plead to parents to open up this topic with their children and stop making it a taboo topic. Help educate us Muslim schools. Don't stand in our way all the time. And at the same time, children, try to open it up with any member of your family who is old enough, who is willing to have an open mind to talk to you about it. Maybe your parents just don't know what to say. And I do encourage the parents to have an open conversation with their brothers and sisters so that they can understand that they are valuable, they are adults at a young age, and to respect the idea of sexuality, marriage, partnership, the need of having a partner, and tell them this is very normal. It's okay. Don't say, oh, you're too small to talk about it. She's 13, for crying out loud. She's got desires. He's got desires. As a teacher, I'm telling you this from experience, brothers and sisters. This is what we see.